Butterfly family here. Y'all, I hope this live stream finds you guys in a good mood. Okay, I hope this live stream finds you guys feeling really good, really happy, really abundant, and all that good stuff. All right, you guys. So. And some of you may know already. Okay, I had a crazy harsh workout. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. Oops. All right, so for those of you who don't know, I had a crazy harsh workout, okay? 2 days ago. All right, and when I say I was so sore the day after, y'all. I mean, when I tell y'all I was so sore, it's about embarrassing to even say it, but it almost like, I felt like I just needed to rest and recover, right? And so that's what I did. Long story short, y'all, I have not cleaned the house up. Y'all know I usually get up and I'm cleaning every day. Every single day, it's a thing. I'm cleaning and cooking. Well, I was saved in regard to cooking and eating. I was saved by the grace of leftovers, okay? Yeah, that was going on. Leftovers is done though. And I also went and picked up a pizza. I did go pick up a pizza yesterday, right before Kayla got off the bus. I went and picked up a pizza, y'all, and some garlic knots. So, anyways, let me make sure my connection is good. And so, long story short, y'all, my house is it's a mess. Okay, it's a mess. It's not like a mess, but it's a mess. It's a mess. And so I'm just about to clean up. So that's what that is. And so if you guys would like to hang out with me, that would be awesome. You know what I mean? Come in, come out. You know, if you like to. You know what I mean? It's awesome. You're very welcome. Let me just make sure we're working with some decent connection here, because that's what we're not trying to do, is go live and then realize at the end of the live that the connection was horrible. So that's that. Don't want that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I worked out so hard, and like, and maybe it's just me, but I feel like I can already see the difference in my legs and stuff like that, y'all. Because I mean, when I used to work out, let's just keep it hot. When I used to work out, you guys, I used to work out. And so long story short, I already, I still had some residual. You know what I mean? It's like I want 2 out of whack. I had some residual. And so I said, okay, look at these legs. Look at the legs lagging. Hey, Naman. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I love you. Thank you for stopping by my live. Butterfly family here, you guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm the head of a family. So I'm a widow mother. I'm a homemaker. I consider myself a stay-at-home mother for the most part, because you guys, let me tell you, I only work the weekends, okay? So Monday through Friday, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, cooking and cleaning, and I'm showing up to events for my daughter in her school, help my son with what he needs to get done, anything he needs to get done. And so that's what I take pride in, you guys. Being at home with my children, Monday through Friday. Like I said, I work every weekend without fail. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Mary Ann, y'all, I really appreciate you guys. Will you guys please hit that like button for me? So I am, like I said, I'm a woman who I like to spread energy, good energy, positive energy. I like to compliment people. I like to tell my perspective, share my perspective with other people, so maybe they can benefit from it. Because, I find that my perspective on things, it keeps me in a happy place. I find that my perspective of life and life's many changes and many genres, it keeps me in a happy place. I'm such a happy person, you guys, and I love that for me. I just want to spread some of this love and positivity. You guys, I just want to spread some love and positivity. So if you ever want a good word, you ever want some encouragement, you want to hear a different perspective, I don't feel like I'm a typical woman. I don't feel like I run a typical family. So if you ever want to hear a different perspective, different from what you probably used to hearing, come and check me out. I'm pescatarian, if you do not know. So my family, we do not eat chicken, beef, pork, turkey, ham. We don't eat any of that. So we do seafood only. When we're doing meat, that's our only meat source. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly says, good morning to you this morning from Charlottesville, Virginia. All right, Kim. Awesome. Thank you for joining me, Kim. Thank you so much for stopping by. All of you guys in the live, thank you so much for stopping by. So I'm kind of catching up, you guys. So like I was saying earlier, if you're just joining the chat right now, what I'm doing, you guys, I'm playing catch up. My house is not, it's it's a mess. It's not a mess, but it's a mess because I have not cleaned up in 2 days, you guys. I am recovering from a harsh workout. 2 days ago, I went to the gym after not going to the gym for 2 to 3 months. And so I went to the gym 2 days ago. And when I say I worked out, you guys, I worked out. I worked out hard. I worked out intense. It was very much so intense. Very intense workout. And so, you know how you like, let's say, you get in a car accident or something like that, which I'm not speaking that on anyone. But you know how you usually don't feel that soreness until the day after. So just imagine not working out for 3 months and then you go to the gym, work out for over 2 hours and you're going back at it like you never left. Oh my gosh, y'all, the next day when I woke up, I was so sore. So sore. It was unbelievable. I said, oh my gosh, I feel like I don't know what I felt like, you guys. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. I love you, my dear. Just spreading some love, honey. This is just who I am, y'all. I'm just a naturally, happily and bubbly person. I'm naturally and happily a bubbly person. And that's just me. And I just like to spread my good energy. Hey, Daniel. Hey, I hope you're having a great day, Daniel. You guys, excuse my house. I'm in here. Y'all, this is quite embarrassing. And I wouldn't even say embarrassing. But, you know, like I said, I'm just cleaning up. I'm just, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I have not cleaned up in like almost 2 days. So I had to recover, y'all. I was so sore yesterday. I felt like somebody had beat my butt. Okay, good, Daniel. I'm happy you're hanging in there. I hope you guys are keeping a positive energy. You know, the energy vampires are out here. Beware. You know, so when you get up and you set your intentions on having a good day, make sure you don't let anyone change that. Don't let anyone change the trajectory of your day. If you wake up, you say, you know, I'm going to have a good day today. I don't care what happens. I don't care what news I get. I don't care what happens. I'm going to have a good day. You make sure you keep it like that, okay? Y'all keep that good day. Don't let the energy vampires win. And sometimes energy vampires can do it, and it can be so subtle. It's not outright, but it's subtle. It's a subtle draining. Yeah, don't let that happen, you guys. Don't let that happen. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, just pushing this thing out. Don't let that happen, you guys. Woo. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you guys excuse my background. That's right, Daniel. If you stay positive, you'll be positive. Absolutely. And once you get that inner peace, you guys, once you truly get your inner peace, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for people to take that from you. But you have to get that inner peace. And once you get that true inner peace, it's going to be really hard and almost impossible for someone to shake that, in my opinion, you guys. Seriously. What I'm doing now is just spraying this stuff out that I don't want in the dishwater. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run some dishwater. You guys, I don't use my dishwasher. I've never been the dishwasher girly. I've never been the dishwasher girly, okay? Oh, you know what, Daniel? You said it's hard, like, when you mean hard, life is hard when you're always alone, or you're saying that it's hard for someone to drain your energy when you're all alone? I'm not really sure what you meant by that, Daniel, but I'm going to tell you this. I found myself alone a lot. You know what I mean? Because I like to protect my energy, okay? I love to protect my energy. You know, I just love to protect my energy. And you guys, one thing we can't control is how someone else is going to act, and we can't control their energy all the time. We can only control ours. So I'm not scared to go around people, and I go out to the stores. I go out here. I go out there, but I'm just very mindful. You know, I'm very mindful, you guys, when I do go out. Very mindful. Very mindful. Whew, y'all. Excuse my daggone background, like I said. I'm just in here cleaning up. I felt like I had gotten a fight with Holyfield, and he got the best of me. I was so sore. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was so sore. My daughter was like, Mom. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was so sore. I know I was. Y'all, I was in the gym. If you didn't see it, which I had erased one of the lives, but one of them I didn't. And anyways, long story short, I was working out for over 2 hours yesterday, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. Whew. It was a lot. Woo-hoo. It was a lot, y'all. Y'all, it was a lot. It really was. Oh, my legs are still hurting, but not like they were. All right, y'all, I'm gonna just be doing my thing now. Hey, Auntie, how are you? It's hard to be happy when you're alone a lot. Oh, Daniel, I hate that you feel that way. But I'm going to tell you this, Daniel. In my opinion, you guys, be mindful. Everything I say is my opinion. It's based off of my opinion, my perspective, and my opinion about things in life, y'all. Now, Daniel, you said it's hard to be happy when you're alone a lot. I hate that you feel that way. Maybe you should get out in nature. It's just a suggestion. Just to, you don't have to take my advice, but I find that nature is very, very much so, a happy place, nature, and I feel like it's my opinion that when you go in nature, and like I'm a tree hugger, you guys. I'm a true tree hugger. So I feel like you go in nature and you hug a tree, you know what that tree is doing? In my opinion, that tree is taking the negative energy and transmutating it into something so beautiful. You know what I mean? I feel like nature is true alchemist. And nature, is just amazing. So if you feel like that, Daniel, and like I said, I'm just saying what I would do. I'm not telling you what to do. What I would do was go in nature a lot. And you're not really alone in nature. Think about it. The birds are chirping and see, I feel such a strong connection to nature. So maybe it's so easy for me. That's why it's so easy for me. But yeah, when I'm in nature, I'm not alone. The birds are chirping, the wind is blowing, the grass is, what I mean, is there, the soil is there. It receives me. No judging, and yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I don't know, you guys. Nature's everything. I don't know. Maybe you want to try nature. Nature's the vibe. You guys, I'm such a tree hugger. You're welcome, Daniel. You're welcome, my love. I love you. Yes, you guys, I'm telling you, nature is everything to me. And yeah, honestly, it's everything. I feel like if you're having a bad day, go in nature. Nature knows what to do with it. You'll leave nature feeling better. You'll leave nature feeling refreshed. You know what I mean? In my opinion. So that, I just love it. I make it a point to go in nature every so often. Very often. Y'all, so yes, for those of you who don't know, I am a nature girl, as my daughter calls me. My mom's a nature girl, okay? That's how my daughter says. She said, my mom's a nature girl. Yes, y'all, so I'm a nature girl. I love nature. I'm a tree hugger and all that, I'm that girl. I am that girly, and I love it. I love it. I love being exactly who I am. Oh, well, I'm happy, Daniel. That's a pickup for you. I'm so happy that I really, truly hope it helped, you know. Hey, Pedro. Hey, Pedro. How are you? Pedro from Portugal. Hey. Y'all, I'm in here just cleaning up. Like I said, I'm recovering. I feel like I've recovered from my workout. And so I'm in here playing catch up, y'all. Cleaning up. Oh, just cleaning up. I'm just cleaning up, y'all. Oh, yes. And y'all, this is something I usually don't do. I usually do not let my I usually don't let my household chores go, you know, without attention or be attended to, but y'all, like I said yesterday, I went live and I was in my bed and I was just like, that bed was just not letting me go. Me and the cat was in the bed, honey, and before you know it, I was asleep. The cat was asleep. We were asleep, honey. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna have grace with myself. Yesterday was my grace day. You know, I feel like we all should have grace with ourselves. The same grace we have with other people. The same way you have grace with someone who's done you wrong and you forgive them and you move on. You need to have that same grace with yourself. You know what I mean? That's right, Daniel. Being alone is just a state of mind. Yeah, that's definitely a great way to look at it, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, you're from Brazil. Okay, Pedro. I apologize. I thought you were from Portugal. But yeah. Yep, it's definitely a state of mind, Daniel. I love to hear you say that. Yeah. Being lonely is definitely a state of mind, you know? Because I know for a fact you can be around multiple people every day and still feel so alone. So being lonely, in my opinion, is also, yes, it's definitely my opinion as well. That is a state of mind. Simply a state of mind. It's just a state of mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. I agree, Daniel. I absolutely agree with that. Whew. I absolutely agree with that. Auntie, I hope you're having a great day. My aunt's in the chat, you guys. I am trying my best. It's not easy. Oh, Daniel. Guess what? All you can do is do the best you can. You got this. You got this. You know, my advice to anyone like who's, you know, maybe not in the best mood, honestly, would just to be, you know, just find gratitude. You know, think about everything that's going right in your life. Think about everything that's going right that could be going wrong, right? And I feel like you'll find some, you know, some good feels with that. You know, think about everything in your life that's going right that could be going wrong. So that's something I would do. You know, it's just my perspective of things. You know what I mean? That's my perspective, you guys. As I said, everything that I say on my channel, you guys, is really based off of my perspective. My opinion is what I would do in a situation, not telling anyone else what to do. It's everything I basically say or whatever. It's like what I would do. It's not really advice to anyone, but it's what I would do if I was in that situation, okay? Pedro, I told you my name was Butterfly, Pedro. Pedro, my name is Butterfly. You silly. I told you my name was Butterfly. Flow like a butterfly, stay like a bee. Yesterday I got my butt whooped in the gym. Yes, honey. I got my tail torn up in the gym yesterday. I promise. And I was like, it was feeling good, you guys. As I was working out, it was feeling good. I was just doing it. You know, I'm feeling myself. Honey, I did a good old wake up, go to sleep and wake up, and I felt like I had been fighting. I promise. Things I am all around. That's good things. That's right, Daniel. That's right. So you got to just, you know, just think of everything that's going right. You can't think of everything going wrong. Oh no. or anything. You can't, in my opinion, people shouldn't think about everything that has went wrong or that's going wrong. You got to be grounded in everything that's going right, everything that's going good, everything that's going good in your favor, that's going in your favor. You know what I mean? It's just my opinion. Hold on, y'all. Let me. Whew. Y'all, I promise, I am just so happy that I'm recovering, because I can, like I said, I'm back to a place where I'm able to go. Like I said, I was just, I can't even explain how I felt, y'all. And I'm not even the complaining type. I promise, I'm not even that girl. I don't like to complain, but when I tell y'all that workout tore me up, it tore me up, put me down. And that's why my house is looking like this right now. But it's okay, because I'm cleaning it up. It's no biggie. I'm getting it done, all right? I'm getting it done, y'all. Woo, child. Stuff here, stuff there, stuff everywhere. I'm telling y'all, I do not like my house being dirty at all. Ooh. I do not like no dirty house. I ain't never liked no dirty house. And mind you, I've still been up getting my normal routine done. I've gotten up, made my daughter's lunch for school, made sure she was, of course, that's gonna happen. That's something that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Make sure, I spent time with her. We stayed last night. We read books, so on and so forth. That's something that I don't play around with. Like, I'm gonna do that. What I got to do for her and my son. But this house had to take the back seat, y'all, because that gym got the best of me. Pedro said, did I miss someone? Absolutely. If it's always somebody who has it worse, Daniel. That's right. Look at it like that too. You don't want to think about others doing bad and being in bad places, but it can always be worse, and someone else is going through way worse than you, whatever it may be that is bothering you. It's someone somewhere that wish they could have your life. They wish that, you know what I mean, you could take their problems and they have yours. You know what I mean? So you'll be fine. It'll be okay. It always is. Think about it. It always is. It's always okay at the end. One way or the other. This too shall pass, right? This too shall pass. Shall pass. And y'all don't forget, I was just sick, which I'm still getting over that. I'm still getting over, cold-like symptoms. Me and my daughter were both sick last week, so not only that workout, I'm just like, and then now I gotta work this weekend, but it's okay. I'm grateful. It's all good. I'm happy I can do it. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm feeling better, from that cold or whatever. For the most part, like I said, I try not to complain, y'all. I really do. I really try not to complain, but sometimes I just got to vent. Sometimes I just got to vent, y'all. My leg. Woo! Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I worked out on my leg. I don't even remember how much I was lifting when I was working on my quads, but honey, I was getting into it. I was into it like I had never taken a break. And I don't know if also it was because I was on live. And so, you know what I mean? I just, I didn't want to do the least. You know what I mean? I don't know. But honey, I did that workout and I did it like very much so intensely. Oh, you're welcome, Dan. You don't have to thank me. Thank you for stopping by the live. You don't have to thank me, okay? Y'all, sometimes I'll wash my cups, and then sometimes I want my plastic cups, and sometimes I won't, but I won't be washing this one. Yes, that's a good thing, Daniel. That's a good thing. Okay, let me see. Ooh. Yeah, this time I'm not gonna wash. This time I'm not gonna wash my my daggone legs. Oh my gosh. Alright. This is not gonna be washed, and this is not gonna be washed. I'm coming, you guys. I'm coming. And then I also had to take my son to a dental appointment the other day when I just wanted to sleep. And that was right after my workout, y'all. Right after my workout, I came home, showered, laid on the chair, and next thing I know, my son hit me with a subtle reminder. He was like, Mom, don't forget my dental appointment today. And I was like, yep, you are surely enough right. So I had to, yeah. Oh, yep, just be yourself. That's all you can do. Pedro says, Bird Flay asks, have you had a coffee? You know what? I had a cup of coffee. I did, Pedro. I had a cup of coffee earlier today when I first got up. And I was going to go live. My intention, you guys, was to go live. My intentions were to go live way earlier, like at 4 in the rise. My plan was to get up at 4 in the rise and go live, cleaning up. But once again, I gave myself grace. That alarm clock went off, and I just turned over and went back to sleep. And it's okay. And it's okay, you know? It's okay. I don't answer to anyone. So let's think about it. When you don't answer to anyone and you are the one who make everything happen for you in your life and you and your family, you don't have to, you know, you can kind of live freely in how you want. And so that's what I try to teach my son. All right, that's it. Let me go get this bleach, you guys. I'll be back. To those of you stopping by the live, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm in here just cleaning up, y'all. My house has not been cleaned in like 2 days. So whatever. I'm cleaning it up now. Excuse the mess. I'll be back. Y'all, this is the generic bleach. Sometimes I get this that brand. Now I'm gonna try to wash this without getting my. Let me take that back. I forgot about this, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I like to clean these out. Like I don't like to leave my not clean. I don't like to leave my dish drainer unclean. Okay, so that's what I'm about to do. Take this apart real quick and clean it. I'm gonna move this over so y'all can see. Y'all, I do not like my house being dirty. Ay, ay. And I hope I don't bleach my clothes, but if I do, I just do. I just do, you guys. It's okay. This is the bottom of my dish drainer. My legs are still sore. So I mean, I recover from that workout, but y'all, I'm still sore. I'm still sore. I'm just not as sore. You know what I mean? I'm just not as sore. Welcome to the live, you guys. I really appreciate you guys for joining me. I'm in here cleaning my house up, you guys. My house hasn't been cleaned in about 2 days because I have just been washed, you guys. Between me having a cold, which I'm just now trying to clear, not just trying to, it is clearing, you know. But between that and that workout, y'all, I went to the gym and I did a freaking heavy, intense workout after not going to the gym for 3 months. It had been like 3 months since I went to the gym. And so like I said, you guys, I am just recovering from a harsh workout and my house has taken the back seat. Um, you know, my house is just taking the back seat, just period, for the last day and a half, 2 days. So I'm just playing catch up, get my house clean. I do work every weekend, so I'm getting ready for work here soon. I already got all my clothes and stuff ready for that. I always get my stuff out. Like right when I get off on Sundays, I usually take that time to get all of my work clothes ready for the next week, you know. Make sure, you know, my uniform is nice and wrinkle free. Make sure my lab jackets are nice and wrinkle free and ready and all that good stuff. So yeah. So you guys, let this live stream serve as motivation to someone out there who needs to do something today, like if it's cleanup or and it's something, you know, just something you need to do. Maybe use this live stream as motivation, you know, to get it done. Just use this as motivation to get it done. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, nothing to it but to do it, y'all. And one thing I do not like is a damn dirty house. I just don't. I don't. And when I clean up, it's always, it's like I don't even know when to stop. Once I get to cleaning, y'all, I'm cleaning light switches, baseboards, walls, and all. So with that being said, I'll be cleaning for the most part of the day. I'll be cleaning most of the day, y'all. Most of the day I'm gonna be cleaning. After I leave out the kitchen, I'm gonna move my and work my way into the living room, which is not much to do in there, but I'm gonna refresh the walls in there. You know what I mean? Wipe the walls down in there and vacuum and all that good stuff. You know how you do, how we do when we do what we do. You know, when we're cleaning. Yeah. All right, you guys. So I got this cleaned. I got this base cleaned out good, and so now I can actually just go ahead and go in with these dishes. And honestly, you guys, I'm probably gonna make 2 loads of dishes. When me washing dishes today, I'm telling you, it's gonna take every load of me. I mean, every bit of me making 2 loads, 2 to 3 loads. Okay. So that's that. Hey, Walker 2.0, how are you? Yes, I am young and I feel good. Yes, Daniel, absolutely. I'm young and vibrant. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. And Walker 2.0, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by my live, Walker. Positive love from me to you. Positive energy from me to you, my love. I hope you have all your heart's desires. I hope you have all your needs and most of your wants. You know what I mean? I hope you look in the mirror and love what you see. Because I do. I look in the mirror and I love what I see. But y'all, I feel like looking in the mirror too much can be like not a good thing, y'all. I don't know if y'all feel like that, but I really feel like if you're looking in the mirror too much, it's not a good thing. I don't feel like it's a good thing when you look in the mirror all the time, because I feel like the more you look in the mirror, the more you're going to find imperfections. The more you look in the mirror, the more you're going to see something that, you know, you may not like. Some people, you know what I mean? I don't think looking in the mirror is the best thing all the time. And I don't like to stay in front of the mirror myself. You know, I know I'm beautiful and I don't need to keep looking in the mirror to validate it. I don't need someone to tell me that, because I feel like beauty starts within. So that's that. Beauty starts within, and that's how I feel. And I know I have a good heart. And so I feel like I'm beautiful anyway. Minus the looks. I have a forgiving heart. I have a good heart, and so I feel like I'm beautiful anyway, no matter what the mirror tells me. You know what I mean? So that's that. Hold on 1 second, you guys. So that's that. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure. Because let me tell you guys, I have done a whole live stream only to find out that my freaking connection was absolutely horrible. I was so disappointed, you guys. I was so disappointed. So disappointed when I had done a whole live, only to realize afterwards that the connection was absolutely horrible, not up to par. You know what I mean? Mediocre. And so, yeah. But, Yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna probably end up messing my clothes up, bleaching my stuff, but it's okay. Y'all, something about me, I'm just not I'm not one of those girlies, like, like, you know, like, I'm not like I don't know, I'm not a high maintenance girly, and I love that for me. Like, I can get a dress out of Walmart, or a dress or outfit out of Target, City Trends, wherever. And I can just, you know, I can really make the outfit. I can make the outfit, you know what I mean? Daniel says, if someone doesn't like, I don't worry about. I know good heart, and so that's when it. Oh, that's right. That's where it really counts at, Daniel. People who are out here who have a good heart, they're not evil. You know, evil people, they definitely don't look good. I don't care how physically attractive someone may be, when they have an ugly energy and an ugly spirit, and it's not hard to spot them, when they are like that, they automatically become ugly. I don't care I don't care how clear their skin is. I don't care how decent they look on the outside. When they have an ugly heart, in my opinion, it just ruins it for them. And they don't even realize it most of the time. It just ruins it, you know. And sure, people may you know, give energy to whatever that may be, but it's never sometimes from a good place. It's almost like, you know, being someone's. I don't know. Anyways, on to the next. So welcome to the live, you guys. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I'm in here cleaning my house after recovering from a harsh workout. And then the week before, I had a cold. You guys, okay? It's just, yeah. My house is taking a back seat, especially in these last couple days, y'all. These last couple days, I ain't gonna lie, my house is taking a back seat. Other things have had to become priority, of course, and not gonna, you know, other things are priority. Some things in our lives, we have responsibilities and obligations to that we just can't fold. Like, I'm not gonna fold on making sure my daughter's good. She has her lunch, she's clean, she's blah, 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 you know. But this house has had to take the back seat, unfortunately, y'all. I've been so freaking sore. I was so sore. And I'm feeling really, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling a lot better. But I said, when I work out again, I'm not going to go so hard. I'm only going to, you know, I'm just not going to go as hard. You guys, I don't know what happened to my phone just then. But, you guys, I don't know what happened to my phone just then. But, at any rate, I worked on every part of my body on my last workout. Triceps, biceps, quads, which is the back, the hamstrings and all that. All that. I worked the cake area, all that. All right. And so with that being said, I didn't work just one thing. I worked multiple things, and I was sore in multiple places. I worked my abdominal area, and so I was just doing it all. And so I was sore in every area after not working out for, like I said, after not working out for every bit of 2 to 3 months, going back at the gym, going hard. I was there over 2 hours. I was there from 10 to 10 to almost 1 o'clock. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, I was very much so, 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 very much so sore, you guys. And yeah, I'm just happy I'm feeling better now. Oh, no problem, Daniel. I'm happy I could help. If that really, truly, indeed helped you, that makes me happy. That makes me happy, Daniel. It's going to be okay, my love. And just know that I'll be thinking of you in good thoughts. You know what I mean? I'll be sending good love and good energy to you, okay? Just know that. I'll be sending good energy from me to you. And I mean it, you know? I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Yes, I mean it. And Daniel says you're nice. Oh, thank you, Daniel. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. You seem like a very nice young man yourself. And I hope all gets even better for you, even better than you could imagine. You know what I mean? I hope everything gets even better for you in your life. I hope that everything just turns around and flourishes So much so that you have no choice but to be happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. Yes, I hope everything turns around and flourishes in your favor. You know? Yes. Whew. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have a bleached over top once I'm done, because I done put bleach all in throughout this dishwater, and yeah, I think it's gonna be really, 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 really. Hey, you guys, thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you guys for stopping by my live. You guys, I'm just in here cleaning my house. My house has not been really clean like I needed to be clean in like 2 days almost, because I have had the need to recover, if you will, from a harsh workout. So that's just a little synopsis. That's a little synopsis. Y'all, I hate when my words get freaking fumbled up. That's just a little summary, you guys, if you're just joining the live, of what's going on, y'all. That's just a little summary, all right, of what's going on right now in this live. If you're just joining the live, and if you're catching this on the replay, use it as motivation to get something done today that you need to get done. And also, if you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you. You guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time. Set your notification bell to all right? So you can be notified each and every time I go live. You guys can hop on in and say, hey, girl. Oh, yeah, some people judge, but you know what you got to do? Sometimes, and a lot of times in life, you have got to tune out anything that goes against what you see for you. You have to tune out anything and anyone that does not see the good in you, right? That does not see the beauty in you. You got to tune that out. You know what I mean? You got to tune that stuff out, honey. You got to be the main character. You got to tune certain things out in life, in my opinion. I find that very helpful. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Some stuff you just got to tune out. Let's just call a spade a spade. It is what it is. Some stuff and some people, you just need to tune out of your life. If they don't, you know what I mean? If they don't see the beauty in you, and you know you're not doing anything to them, and they still can't see the good in you, you got to tune stuff like that out. Even if, I mean, you just got to tune, even people who misunderstand you. Sometimes you just got to tune people out. Some people are committed to misunderstanding you. Some people are committed to misunderstanding you. And in times like this, you have got to eliminate their thought. I mean, from your mind. You have got to eliminate the thought of them in your mind. You have got to eliminate their opinions of you. You got to eliminate stuff like that. You kind of have to like void it out, like it doesn't even exist type thing. You know what I mean? So don't forget that, you know. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to tune certain things out, y'all. It's okay to tune certain things out in life. You just gotta tune it out. And that's my opinion. Everything I say, once again, is based off of my opinion. But in my opinion, it's okay to tune certain things out. You just tune it out. Tune it out. And, you know, you just go on about living your life, you know, and tune it out. Some stuff you gotta tune out. Hey, Dave, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by my live, Dave. I hope you're having a great day, my dear. It's a beautiful day. Butterfly family here. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you for stopping by. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you for your positive words in the chat. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you for even stopping by my live stream. Please subscribe to the channel if you get to do so. It's going to be a good time over here. It's always a good time over here. There you go, Dan. You got to pretend that it's not even there, right? Especially if that, you know, yeah, you just got to do that sometimes, you guys. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to tune anything out that does not serve you in a positive way. You know, if it makes you feel bad, if it's always focusing on the negative part of you, or the thing, you know, or your imperfections, as we all have them. If something or someone's always focused on the negative parts of you, like I said, we all have imperfections. So, I mean, as long as it's nothing atrocious, you know what I mean? Certain things are just horrible, and then certain things are like, okay, you know, hey, I talk too much. Okay, what do you do? Okay, I talk too much. Okay, cool. You know, if someone can't like look past certain things about you, they just don't deserve to play a part in your life. in your mental, in your mind, in your being, if you ask me. It's just my opinion. And man, David, for fun, honestly, I don't let's see, for fun, I like to go to the park. I like to hug trees. I like to walk barefoot in nature. I like to laugh. I love to laugh, you guys. What else do I like to do for fun? I like to skate. I haven't went skating in a while, but I love to skate, you guys. I love to skate. Yeah, stuff like that. Like I said, I'm a tree hugger, you guys. I'm a big tree hugger. I love to hug trees. I love to walk barefoot in nature. I love to camp. Like, I've been camping out in my backyard, me and my daughter, from time to time, you guys. If you've been on my channel for a while, then you know. And if you're new to the channel, go back and check some of my content out. Yeah, so we camp out in our backyard from time to time, you guys. It's a vibe. I love stuff that deals with nature. So that's my thing. Oh, absolutely, Daniel. And whenever you see me up here, you come anytime, even if you got to drop into one of my shorts, or, you know, just a post. If you don't catch a live, but, you know, if you go and comment on something, you know, I'll reply back. You know, I need to put my email in my description, on my channel's description. But yes, you know, I'm always here to offer a positive word and a positive perspective, you know, always. That's how I live my life. That's how I stay so happy. You know, that's how I stay so happy, you know. Yeah. So that's what I like to do for fun, Dave. What do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do for fun, buddy? Y'all, I have worked up a sweat in here. What do you like to do, Dave? You like to cook and music and sports? Okay. Now, you're on to something with that music, Daniel. Music can be so healing, too. Especially if you're listening to a certain frequency. I like 528 hertz frequency sounds, Daniel. That's the frequency of love. All right? That's the universal frequency. Yeah. And you listen to those sounds, in my opinion, you're going to start feeling real good, real happy. 528 hertz frequency, you guys, is the frequency of love. All right? And so I feel like when you play those frequency sounds, you can automatically increase your mood. And also, you can look it up, you guys. People that in ancient times, they used to use frequency healing. Frequency healing was a thing. Check it out. Check it out. All right, y'all. I'm going to put a little more bleach. Whew. A little bit more bleach. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, Daniel. Yes, Daniel. Absolutely. Okay. That part. Absolutely. So, yeah. So, you already know. So, you should listen. I don't know. If I were you, you know, and I would feel it like, if, let's say I was feeling down and out, I would listen to something like on a 528 hertz. With the 528 hertz frequency. All right? I really would if I were you, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's just a good frequency, y'all. It's a frequency of love. Love, 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 crazy love. She gives me love, 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 crazy love. One more time, she gives me love, 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 crazy love. That used to be my song, y'all. That used to be my song. That used to be my song. One more time, she gives me love, 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 love. And no, I can't really sing like that, but I do what I can when I can. You know what I mean? I feel like anyone who has a voice can sing. Seriously, like if you have a voice and you can talk like I'm talking, and you know what I mean? You can talk. If you can make noise, you can sing. Now, how much talent is included or what you see. I guess talent depends on who you know, on, because I guess talent is like it's very much so subjective, right? So, like, what's your definition of talent? Like, may not be my definition of talent. I don't know. And I think I said that right. You guys, sometimes I get so much into these live streams and my ideas start flowing so freely. Sometimes certain words can come across incorrectly. So excuse me. Sometimes my words can come out faster. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, they'll come out so fast, like, I guess that they sometimes don't quite register correctly. And I don't really realize that until, like, when I'm looking at a live after I've already ended the live sometimes. I'm like, dang. But, you know, like, when I come live, you guys, this is me. This is not scripted. I don't sit down. Even when I have a topic I want to talk about, I don't write down key points. I don't write down anything. Like, if I want to talk about it, it's already on my mind. I already have a perspective on it, and it just flows from my mind out of my mouth quite fluently for the most part. Like I said, here and there, I may get caught up on a word, and when I say caught up on a word, it'll come out so fast that it sound like it came out incorrectly or whatever. And sometimes I may use another word when I should have used. Or use one word when I should have used another word type thing. But, you know, it's all out of love, you guys. This is raw. This is raw right here. This is raw, baby. This is me. Hey, Tori. How are you? Ooh, what about natural health? Okay, so I'll say this. When you say natural health, I think of nature. In my opinion, you guys, the earth has everything right here for us. Everything that we need to be whole and healthy, the earth, it has it, you know. And I'm speaking of like herbal things, and that's just my opinion. Once again, everything that I say is based off of my opinion, all right, based off my perspective, my experience. Okay, I am a holistic person myself, so for me, in my opinion, I feel like everything that I need is in nature already. It's my opinion. Yeah. So Daniel says, oh, well, you know what, Daniel? I'm happy that you're seeming to be in a very much so better place than you were when you first came in here. And I'm happy that you're looking to your higher power. I love that for you. I love that for you. Tori says, nah, I feel you. Not medical advice. There you go. There you go. You know where I'm going with that, Tori, baby. Absolutely not medical advice, only perspective. My perspective, my opinion. You guys, so yeah. Tori, what's up with you? How are you doing today, my dear? I appreciate you for stopping by my live. What's going on, Tori P? Tori P, how are you, my dear? Did you hit that like button for your girl? Or you not hitting the like button today? You being stingy or no? Can you hit that like button for me, please? Y'all, I'm in here just cleaning up, like I said. Just cleaning. Whew, I'm still sore. Don't get it misconstrued as if I'm not. I'm very much so sore, y'all. And what was I thinking to work on literally every part of my body in one whop after not working out for 3 months, 2 to 3 months? What was I thinking? All right. I was working on it all. So just imagine the soreness of it all the next day. Great. Here in the Bahamas. All right. In the Bahamas. I was in the Bahamas, not last summer, but the summer before the last. I went to Cable Beach, and it was a vibe. I was actually on a Disney cruise, and we went to Kay's Island. Where else did we go? We went to a few places out there. I go to church. Okay, Daniel. Whatever works for you, dear. Whatever works for you. You know, do what works for you. Everyone does what works for them, and what works for you, let it work for you. You know. I'm like number 9. Okay, thank you, Tori. I love you. I love you, Tori. Thank you. I love all of you guys. You guys, I'm such a loving person. Like, it's like, I don't know. And like, people naturally gravitate towards me, you guys. I kid you not. I'm talking about at work. Anywhere I go. Yesterday, for instance, I'll give you guys an example. Yesterday, I went to the gym, minding my own business, not bothering nobody. Next thing I know, this lady walks up to me and she was like, you know, I'm going to show you. She said, can I show you something? And she started telling me how she used to be a PE teacher, and she was, and I'm like, that's just how I guess my energy is so inviting, and my energy is so, I don't Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? I apologize. I don't know what happened to my phone, you guys. I don't. All right, I don't. But I wanted to finish my idea on what I was saying, and so I'll do just that. Well, you know what, Tori? We probably are like-minded, especially based off of what you said about nature and healing, so on and so forth. So I could agree with that. But yes. So can you hear me, Tori? Tori. Can you hear me loud and clear, Tori? Please let me know if you guys can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat, please. And if you cannot hear me and the connection is not clear, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, can you guys see me, Tori, Daniel? You guys still there with me? Thank you, you guys. I don't know. Okay, thank you, Tori. Thank you so much, Tori. I don't know what happened to the live, you guys. I don't know. I don't know, you guys, what happened. Okay, but I was saying something. Could you guys please refresh my memory? Tori, what was I saying? What was I saying, you guys? Please refresh my memory. Please refresh my memory. Please refresh my memory, you guys. Tori, do you remember what I was talking about? Oh, goodness. But anyways, you guys, I'll think of it. It'll come back to me. I hate when I do that, you guys. I hate when I do that. When I'm about to say something and then I freaking forget. Oh my gosh, I absolutely don't like that. All right. Y'all, I do not like when I do that. I was about to say something and totally. Oh, yes. Thank you, Daniel. So, yeah. So, you guys, I just feel like people are naturally gravitated towards me. I promise you. Even when it comes to work, when I'm at work, you guys. And if you go back in my footage from when I went live at the gym the other day, you guys will see it. This lady just walked up to me out of nowhere. I have never seen her in my life. I don't know her. She just walks up to me, offers her help, starts talking about how she was a PE teacher and so on and so forth. And I was like, okay, of course I'm a friendly person, so I welcomed her. I just welcomed her. And I told her, I was like, thank you for, coming and giving me your perspective on how to use this machine or whatever. Because I hadn't worked out, like I said, in some time, y'all. And she was like, well, you look like I could approach you. You seem like the type I could approach. And I, whatever. She said something to that effect, not verbatim. But like I said, anywhere I go, even when it comes to work, you guys, other nurses, if you don't know I'm a nurse, other nurses, they will come up to me and they will just start talking. And I'm talking about the time they're done talking, they have told me their whole life story, their deepest, darkest secrets. And I'm talking about their deepest, darkest secrets. And so that lets me know that they just, they feel that good energy and they see that good energy and they feel it and they see it and they just don't mind. They just don't mind talking to me. Like, they tell me stuff that people don't just tell people. Like, you know what I mean? They tell me, like I said, some of their deepest, darkest secrets. And like, I'm the type, I'm not gonna go and say nothing. It's just like, hey, you said it and you didn't say it. It's just like you didn't say it. So I don't know. But I just love that. I'm a very much so a people's person, you guys. I'm a people's person. Period. I'm a people's person, you know what I mean? And I love that for me. And I guess people see that. And I love that for me. My mother is a nurse since, really? Since 86. Okay. Okay, Tori. Okay. And you know what? I definitely believe in the law of attraction too. I believe in the law of the universe, the law of attraction. Absolutely. Absolutely, Tori P. Absolutely. Yes. The universal laws, honey. The universal laws. Absolutely. The laws of my eye as well. I wouldn't be the person I am today without my parents. All right, Daniel. Absolutely. Absolutely, my dear. And I'm grateful for my parents as well. Very much so grateful for my mother and my father. Whether, hey, I just love my parents. I appreciate them. I really do. And you guys, once I became an adult and I had my own responsibility as far as my own children, I couldn't really appreciate all what it took until I actually became a parent myself. And I can really have a certain appreciation. And I had to go to my dad and my mother both, and I had to really tell them how much I appreciated them, because now I know what it takes. I know what it takes to make sure to ensure your family's safe and provided for, and have everything they need. You know what I mean? I know what it takes. Absolutely, Tori. And the law of reciprocity. Absolutely, the law of reciprocity. I'm familiar with that as well. Absolutely, King. And so, but yes, you guys, I know what it takes now. And so I had to after I became an adult, I had to go back to both of my parents, and I had to show them a different type of me. I had to show them a different side to me. Okay, I had to just hey, you know what? Now I understand. It's all come together for me now. And my parents used to often tell me, you keep living. One day you're going to see, I think a lot of our parents have said that. You keep living, you're going to see, honey, boy, did I see. Boy, did I see. Honey, I had to go back to both of my parents and just express my gratitude. And let them know, hey, it's okay. I love you. I appreciate you. Our parents coming up, I feel like parents were different. My parents were very strict. My dad in particular was very strict. But now I see why. I appreciate him for everything, no matter what. I appreciate him. He was there. Some people aren't even there. My dad was there. I've never, like I said, I've never done a day in jail, y'all. And I appreciate my dad for every time he disciplined me. Like I said, I just love my dad, and I love my mother, period. And, can't nobody make me not love them. Can't nobody make me not, be understanding. Because I see now what it takes, and I see some of the things that can come up, and the frustrations, and the it's just like, you live and you learn, you live and you learn. So that's that. Oh, you miss having your parents around, Daniel. So I don't want to put you in a bad place, but I say I'm sending love and light. I'm just thinking if they're not here because they're just deceased, and just kind of keep the good memories in mind. If I were you, that's what I would do. I would just think of the good memories, and just think of the good memories. That's what I would do. Yeah. That's what I would do, my dear. You guys, these things for the juicers can be so freaking tedious and cleaning out. It has to be done. Tori, how far, if you're still in the chat, Tori, how far do you stay away from Cable Beach? If you're still in the chat, Tori. If you're still in the chat. Oh my gosh, the water is so beautiful out there in the Bahamas. It's so beautiful, you guys. Daniel says, okay. Tori, you funny. Well, Tori, I hope you have a great, great day. Just be looking for me. Just be looking for me. Daniel says, thank you. That's what let me that. Okay, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, it was beautiful. Cable Beach was decent. It was nice. It was another beach that I liked a little better. But, yeah, it was a vibe. Everybody was friendly out there. It was a vibe. But, yes, Tori P., I will see you again soon, my love, okay? You enjoy your day. I know you said you had to go. So you enjoy your day, and you be safe out there, and don't let nobody mess your day up. If somebody having a bad day, unfortunate for them, but don't let them bring you down with them. Let them, get better. Send them love and light, but don't let them tear your day up. My dear, I love you and have a great day. Dane says, I have... Y'all, this is... Y'all, it's some work. It's some work in here to get done. You have your memories. There you go. Well, there you go, Daniel. And there you have it. You have your memories. You know, you have your memories. So that's all that matters. You know, memories never fade. You know, even with Alzheimer's, you guys, speaking of memories, you know, people with Alzheimer's, they always keep their long-term memory. They always keep their long-term memory. A person with Alzheimer's can read back and play back their whole childhood, even a person with Alzheimer's. So with Alzheimer's, they typically and almost always lose their short-term memory. That, you know, that's what they lose control of, is that short-term memory, and they lose that. But when it comes to long-term memory, a person with Alzheimer's can typically remember all of their childhood. They can remember their, you know, they can remember so much, but it's just that short-term memory, meaning the things that just happened, like, you know what I mean? So like I said, memories usually never fade. So just remember those good memories. Those good memories, my darling. Yes, those good memories. Y'all. Y'all, my auntie, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your hair. I love your hair." Y'all, my people are Southern belles, okay? They're Southern baddies. Like, they're Southern belles. Seriously, y'all. I'm just being silly. They're Southern belles. They be like, "Oh, I love your hair." I love my family. I talked to my aunt yesterday. I called her, and we talked for a good while. One of my aunts. I'm going to call another one of my aunts today and see how she's doing. Check up on her, yeah. Got to check up on your people. Y'all, we got to check up on our people. We got to let our people know we love them. Even if we don't see them every day, y'all, we got to check up on our people. We got to check up on our people. We got to check up on our people. You know, call them, say, "Hey, I was thinking about you. Want to make sure you all right." So on and so forth. You know? Yeah. So that's it. Offer any assistance. Hey, you know, auntie, you need help with anything? Anything I can do? Offer your assistance. You know, to the people who you love, even if it's someone you don't love and you see even if someone you don't know and you see there's a need, ask them, "Hey, you need something, anything?" You know, I'm a person here, personally, I'm led by spirit. I'm led by spirit. So if spirit leads me to do something, I'm going to do it. If spirit leads me to stop and give somebody $20 that's on the side of the road, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop and I'm going to give them $20. Yes, I am. That's the type of person I'm led by spirit. Tori says, okay, he said, ideal in naturopathic medication or medicine, specifically nutraceuticals. Alzheimer's, now called type 3 diabetes. Woo, I haven't heard that. Now, of course, we have type 2 diabetes, which that type 2 diabetes is typically from intake of a whole bunch of unhealthy foods, a lot of weight gain, so on and so forth. Type 1 diabetes, also known as juvenile diabetes, is basically something that's that a person is born with, and they don't necessarily have to be overweight or eating unhealthily to have it, or unhealthy to have it. So type 1, usually, which is also known as juvenile diabetes, a lot of people are typically born with that. Most people that I ever, you know. And then type 2, of course, that is derived from unhealthy eating habits, so on and so forth. One, pancreas malfunctioning. Oh, I have never heard of type 3 diabetes. Now that's new. I have never heard of type 3 diabetes. That's going to be something new. I've only heard of and know of type 1, like I said, and type 2. Type 1 being something that people typically are born with, not all the time. Typically, they're born with that. Now, type 2, that's Type 2, in my opinion, can be reversed, all right, with better eating habits, so on and so forth, all right? But, yeah. Anyways, enough of that. I've never heard of type 2 diabetes. I've never heard of that, Tori. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that little enlightening. I'm going to have to look that up myself now. Has that actually been established as a diagnosis? Does it have its own code? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Daniel. You're welcome, buddy. I'm here, honey. I'm always here. Whenever you, like I said, hit your notification, set your notification bell to all. So whenever I go live, you can come and join me and we can share thoughts. We can share thoughts and I can share my perspective and some, encouraging words, Yeah. And it's my pleasure. It really is. Our choice is type 2 can be reversed. That's what I said. That's right. Absolutely, Tori. That's right, my Lynn. Yeah. It's my opinion, you guys, that a lot of people, it's my opinion that a lot of people have things and they feel like it's inherited because it runs in the family. But it's my opinion that bad and unhealthy eating habits run in families. That's my opinion. Unhealthy eating habits run in families, and it's usually based off of traditions, so on and so forth. And like I said, everything I state is my opinion, including that, you guys are open, of course, to do your own research and do your own enlightening. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. There you go. Absolutely. So, yes, you guys, everything I state on my channel is definitely my opinion based off of my experience, my perspective, you guys, or just things I've observed in life. Okay. So, in general. So, yeah, just voicing my thoughts, letting my thoughts shine through, having conversation, cleaning up, sharing some good energy. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with needing love and affection, Daniel. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with needing love and affection. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But honestly, if I were you, I would basically, if I were you, I would find happiness from within. I would get my happiness from within. I feel like you have to create that with yourself. You have to love yourself enough that I feel like people need to love themselves enough to the point where their happiness does not depend on something or someone outside of themselves. Okay? I feel like we have to love ourselves, honey. Okay, your email's above. Okay, Tori. Well, look, you have a great day, my love. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for engaging in the chat. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and, and your knowledge and your perspective and opinion. I appreciate you, my dear. Have a great day. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon. Yep. So yes, you guys, like I said, set your notification bells to all so you guys can be notified each and every time I do go live. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscription or subscribe button. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate you. Yes, you guys. Mr. Carter, thank you for stopping by the live. I appreciate you. You guys, I'm in here cleaning up. Let me tell you, if you're just joining the chat, and this may be redundant to those of you who are you've been in the chat, but I have to say it again for the people who are just joining. Okay, you guys, so it has been 3 months almost since I had worked out right, up until 2 days ago. Long story short, I went to the gym and I worked out so hard on every part of my body that I totally feel washed right now. Well, I felt washed yesterday. So I hadn't cleaned up in almost 2 days, you guys. I hadn't really done my cleaning like I usually do in almost 2 days. Because like I said, I went to the gym and I worked out really, really hard. And so I had to recover. Long story short, I'm in here cleaning up now. And I appreciate those of you who have hung out with me. I appreciate all you guys. You guys don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I love y'all. And I love you, love you, love you, love you. I love you. Y'all remember that song? Mr. Carter, I appreciate that compliment. Y'all remember that song? Love to love ya, love ya, love ya. I love you. Oh, you miss having a girlfriend too, Daniel? Well, guess what? You'll get you another girlfriend one day. Just think positive. Just think positive. That's why I feel like people need to be, that's why you guys, I feel like people need to, self-love is the best love, period. Self-love is the best love. Because when you love yourself, you don't care who else don't love you. You don't care who doesn't love you when you love yourself. And so, it's just my opinion, my thoughts, my perspective on it all, If we love ourselves, we don't need to worry about other people loving us or not loving us, So, that's that. Ooh, I love you. Woo. All right, y'all. I'm just in here cleaning. I'm just in here cleaning up. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't base my happiness off of anyone else. You guys, I'm telling you, in my opinion, and everything I said on my channel is my opinion, self-love is the best love. Don't worry about who don't love you. Don't worry about a girlfriend, a boyfriend. I tell my son that. Y'all, I tell my son that, baby. You got your little friend? Okay, whatever. Just love you. You just know that happiness starts within. The moment you start placing your happiness outside of yourself, that's where you go wrong. In my opinion, the moment you start placing your happiness outside of you, you have messed up. You have royally messed up. Because just think about it. You know what I mean? Just think about it for a second. Come on. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I just love that about me. That's why I don't mind being single, you guys. That's why I don't mind being single. All right? And it's okay with me. Because I don't base my love off of how anyone else feels about me. I don't base how I feel about myself on how other people treat me or whether or not they love me. I don't. I still love people. And I still am happy no matter who is in or who is not in my life. I still don't hate them, and I don't think less of myself. I love me. You know what I mean? And I just love that for me. I just love that for me because that's really who I am. You know what I mean? I love that for me because no matter who may come or who may go, I got me. I got me. Period. I got me. I got me. I have got me, honey. If I don't got nothing else or no one, I have got me. And I'm okay with that. And that satisfies me. That's right, Daniel. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Be okay with that, Be okay with that. It's my opinion that people should be okay with that, And everything I say, you guys, on my channel is totally based off my perspective, in my opinion. All right? That's just it. That is just it. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm a lot less sore than I was. I'll say that. I'm a lot less sore than I was a couple days ago. I promise you. I was just I just can't even explain how sore I was the other day, y'all. I was like a little hurt puppy. I was like a little hurt puppy, Daniel. Whoever's in the chat. I was like a freaking hurt puppy the other day. I promise. I was like a little puppy with my tail tucked between my legs. Ooh, and I'm still really sore now, but it's just not as sore. I'm not as sore as I was, so. Absolutely, I'm here whenever you want to talk, Daniel. I'm here. Whenever you want to talk, I am here, my darling. I'm here. And that's what I'm here for, to spread love and light to the people. To spread love and light to the people. That's what I'm here for, you know? And that's what I'm here for. I love that. I love that. I love that, Daniel. Don't be hurt, be happy. I love it. Absolutely. Don't be hurt, be happy. Be happy. Don't be hurt, be happy. I love that, Daniel. Good one. I like that. I like that. I like that, Daniel. Daniel said, don't be hurt, be happy. I can dig it. I can dig it. I like that. I like that saying. I've never quite heard it like that, Danny. So I hope you don't mind me calling you Danny. I've never quite heard it like that. Don't be hurt, be happy. Okay. Okay. I think I can use that. Don't be hurt, be happy. Okay, look at you teaching me something. Okay. Okay. Don't be hurt, be happy. Okay, I got me a new quote. I got me a new expression. I got me a new saying. Thank you, Danny. I'm gonna be saying that now. I'm gonna start saying that starting today. Don't be hurt, be happy. If I have to, if I have to say that. If I ever feel the need to say that. You know, to like even to spread encouragement. Even someone can use it passive aggressively as well. But I won't use it in that manner. I'll use it to encourage somebody. I'll say, don't be hurt. Be happy. It's okay. I like that. I like that. As my dad say, I like that shit. That's my dad. He was like, I like that shit. I like that shit. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Y'all, I'm getting to it. I am getting to it. Getting this house clean. I got a lot more to go, you guys. At some point, once I'm done with the front, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. But I'm at least finish the kitchen with you guys. Because, honey, it's a lot more to do. A lot more to do. I got to get my bathroom clean, my room clean, so on and so forth. So, my room and my bathroom. Just getting it done, y'all. Just getting it done. Daniel said, in high school, the girls called me Danny. They told me not to cut my hair. It was so long and curly and wavy. Okay, okay. They call you Danny. Okay. Well, that's what I just call you, so cool. Okay. You said you had long, curly, wavy hair, Danny. Okay, okay. Sound like you, man, used to be like a little, used to be like a jock. Were you a jock or no? Or were you just like one of those quiet kids? Cute, quiet kids. You guys, now that that initial soreness has worn off, it's like a good sore. You know, it's like a good sore now. It's like a good sore now. But yesterday it was a painful sore. It was a painful soreness from that workout. But now it's like a good soreness. You know, it's a difference, in my opinion. It's a difference between a good soreness and a painful soreness. So now my soreness is actually it's like a good soreness. It feels good. Yesterday it was horrible. It hurt so bad. That's why yesterday I was asleep. I took a nap after I got my daughter off to school and stuff. I took a nap. I came home and I took a nap. Me and the cat. We took us a nap. He was right there with me. Me, the cat, and my daggone body pillow. You know, I was sore as hell yesterday. I feel so much. My soreness is such a, it's eased off a lot, and I'm grateful for it. So grateful for it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I feel so much better than I did. yesterday. Like I could feel the burn in my, I can just feel it in my joints. You know, when you do all those, that stretching and stuff, y'all, I was getting down with my stretching and my quads, working on my quads. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I was doing the dumbbells. Oh my gosh. And I was lifting like 30 at a time with just the dumbbells, but I was lifting way more like with my quads. Oh my God. Y'all, I was just doing the most yesterday. That a long time ago. I can't. Oh, okay. Well, you were playing in their eyes. It's okay. You know, when I was in high school, Danny, I was not like what you would call a popular kid. I really wasn't. I was not the popular kid either. I was a kid who would sit by myself at lunch. And I was okay with that. And sometimes people would come and sit with me. And sometimes I would just sit by myself and just get it, just get the day out the way, eat, of course. And I remember when we used to have the cookies. They had, the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. They were so freaking good. I used to look forward to that. I used to love sugar cookies, the chocolate chip cookies, and it was okay with me. I didn't have to be around, I didn't have to be like the popular girl. And it was okay with me. I did, when I got like in the higher grades or whatever in high school, that's when I kind of became even more social. And, I kind of flourished socially, but I never had to be that popular kid and always in every crowd. And that's how I am now. I don't have to be on every set. I don't have to be on every set. And I'm never on every set. I like to be in my own lane. Hey, Kim. Hey, Cam, I hope you're having a great day. It's great to see you. Cheese. It's great to see you, Cam. Thank you so much for stopping by the live, Cam. I'm in here cleaning up after 2 days of not really tending to my house like I usually do and I should have. As you know, yesterday you wasn't that live. I was freaking washed. You know what I mean? Like I had that crazy workout. And then, you know what I mean? Like I woke up that day, which was yesterday, and I was so sore. And so now I'm back. I'm back, Cam. I'm back in full effect. I hope you got a chance to relax yesterday like you said you would. I know you were saying you were going to try to get you a chance to relax yesterday. So hopefully you got that chance, that time to relax. As we all just need that time here and there to just de-escalate, to debrief, to just be, in my opinion. And Daniel says, oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, Daniel. They say you were too plain today. That's okay. It's okay, It's all right. I feel like, it's okay. You're not for everybody. We're not for everybody, right? I don't feel like we're for everybody. And it's okay if you're not for everybody. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure you've had some good experiences with, girls in your life. I'm almost, I'm just guessing. Of course, I don't know you, so I'm just guessing just by your, your engagement in the chat. I'm pretty sure you had some good experiences with women down the line. So, so some people are forced and some people are just not, and that's okay. That's okay. And that's how I don't want to be for everybody. And I'm not for everybody. And I'll never try to conform just to be for everybody. And that's just what it is. That's how I feel. Cameron says, I did yesterday, but I need to get cleaning done today. I don't have that much to do, but I do need to dust and vacuum and do the dishes and stuff. I just got back from the grocery store. I'm going to make chicken broccoli Alfredo with homemade garlic bread tonight for dinner. Ooh, sounds good, Cameron. That sounds good. So you got your rest. Good job. Good job, Cam. You got your rest. And see, you need to get, and see, here I am. Perfect timing that you caught this live, because here I am. I'm cleaning up. Let this be motivation to you. I'm pretty sure that my cleaning is a little bit more extensive. My need for cleaning is a little bit more extensive than yours. Because from what you're saying, you only got to do some dusting and vacuuming. See, I got to do a little bit more. A lot of bit more. So let this video, this live stream serve as motivation to you, Cameron, to just get it done. Just get it done. Just do it. You got it. You got this. We got this. We got this. We got it. We got it. We really got it. And you know what? That sounds good. Chicken broccoli Alfredo. But you know what? When I do my Alfredo, y'all, since I don't eat chicken, beef, pork, or turkey, or ham, I just do, with my Alfredo, I'll do a cheesy Alfredo, just a kind of baseline cheesy and broccoli Alfredo, or just a cheesy Alfredo, really seasoned good, and with homemade Alfredo sauce. That's the game changer. When you're doing that homemade Alfredo sauce, that's the game changer, y'all. And I don't do Alfredo sauce in a can. I do my Alfredo homemade. Actually, I have some live from some time ago when I did make homemade Alfredo sauce. I did right on live. I made some homemade Alfredo, and it was some kind of good. And one time I put some cherry tomatoes in it too. Cherry tomatoes and all the fresh parsley, and it was good, y'all. It was good. It was real good. Absolutely good. And y'all, I am determined to get my whole house clean today. Thank you to those of you who are stopping by. I appreciate you guys, and I love y'all. I'm in here cleaning my house up. You guys, I went on a little 2-day hiatus, okay, of not cleaning because I was recovering from a harsh, intense workout, all right? So now I'm in here playing catch up, getting this house clean. Getting this house clean. I don't like a dirty house. That's what I'm doing. If you're just joining the live, let this live stream serve as motivation to you guys to just get it done, to just do it. Like Nike said, just do it. You know what I mean? Get into it. Get your house clean. If it's what you need to do and you're capable of doing it and you care to take my advice, you know. Of course, everything I state on my channel is pure suggesting here and there. I do some suggestions here and there, or suggesting here and there. My perspective, I tell you guys my perspective on things, and I just try to motivate people when I can. You know, when I can, I try to motivate people who care to take my, you know what I mean, who care to receive it. Everyone does not receive things, and that's okay. And for those of you who don't receive it, just don't receive it, you know. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, right? But if you feel like, you know, you can use this live stream as motivation to do something, hey, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Let me see. Okay, Daniel says not really there. Dumped because was nice guy. Aw, you helped me open up and be. Aw. Aw, thank you, Daniel. I love that for you. I love that for you, Daniel. Cameron says, you really do motivate me. I appreciate you so much. Also make my own homemade. Okay. Ooh, well, I'm going to tell you this. You got me beat there, Cameron. I've never made homemade pasta, not one day in my life. I thought about getting a bread maker or a pasta maker. I haven't. Honestly, that's interesting. I bet it's good, huh? I bet it's good in it, Cameron. And I love that I motivate you, my dear. And guess what? I appreciate you. You appreciate me, and I appreciate you. It's a give and take, my love. I appreciate you, too. Daniel says, when I talk to you, I don't feel like a shut-in. Oh, well, guess what? You not shut in because you got me. Now, nobody better not mess with you, side. Seriously, Daniel, I'm happy that, you know, my live has helped you today. You know what I mean? I have enjoyed talking to you, Daniel. I really have. I enjoy talking to all you guys. I just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Honestly, I just, like, when I go live and I'm expressing myself, I just express myself kind of fluently. And how it comes off is how it comes off. You know what I mean? I try to say it in such a way that it comes off the way I mean it. I never want to say something and it doesn't come across how I intend it to. But for the most part, you guys, like I just let it flow. Cameron says, okay, I read that when Daniel says, oh, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all so sweet. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love all of you guys. Like I said, I really want you guys to use this as motivation. Use this live stream as motivation. And however it may motivate you to do whatever it may motivate you to do. I just hope it can be motivation in a good way. I hope it can be motivation in a good way, you guys. And I'm going to start doing lives, like cleaning lives, where I kind of show you guys more of the before. And then I'll clean up as I talk with you guys. And I'll show you guys like more of the before. But honestly, right now, it's like I'm kind of warming up to you guys. If you guys haven't noticed, like from when I first started going live to until now, it's like I have warmed up a lot more. I feel more comfortable when I come live. You know, my ideas flow out more freely and fluently, and it's going to only continue to get better. The more I come live, the better my lives will be, the more concise my message will be, the more freely and fluent my message will come out and be delivered, you guys. The more I will show you guys on a live stream, you know what I mean, without going overboard, of course. But so yeah, like I said, I want to start doing lives where I show you guys like live footage of the before, and then talk to you guys as I go, and then like upload like a short or something of the final touch, the final finishing product. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. Cameron says, okay, Daniel says, once a girlfriend in high school said I was cute, interesting sort of way, but not too much. Aww, so she friend zone you, Daniel, she friend zone you. It's okay. You'll learn to open up. You'll open up more and more. I have faith. I have faith in you. Cameron says, the world just needs more positivity. You just give me all the motivation I need. And I'm so glad I came across your YouTube channel. You really are great and your personality is awesome. I love you too. You love me too. Thank you. I love you more. Thank you, Cam. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are going to make me shed a little teary. I'm a big baby. Y'all can be a big baby. Thank you so much, Cameron. Thank you for those sweet words, Cameron. Thank you so much, Daniel. Y'all are awesome. Y'all really rock. Y'all rock. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. That's really my goal, you guys, is to spread love. Like, like before I started my YouTube channel, like, I mean, you know, I would be around here like singing and dancing and happy and cleaning and singing and dancing and cooking and happy and cleaning. And I'm like, I need to spread some of this good energy, because this is a lot of daggone energy to be up in this house, not spreading it, not, you know what I mean? Other than when I go out places, mind you, like I said, I'm a closing person. I don't go a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless I'm running errands or shopping or something like that. So I'm like, I got to spread some of this good energy. There's so much negativity in the world, and I see it from time to time on the internet, right? And so I figure it needs to be more of a balance, you know? Like, because you're always going to be that negativity. There's always going to be that negative energy, but, you know, it needs to be even more positive energy, you know? Tip the scales a little bit. And so, yeah. So let me spread some of this good sunshine, honey. Let me spread some of this good sunshine, honey. And so here I am on YouTube. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hanging with me when you do come, when you stop by my live streams, when you comment on one of my shorts, or, you know, if you just like whatever. I just appreciate you guys, you know, for saying positive things in the chat or whatever. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, seriously, more than you know. I really do. I really do, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I appreciate you, all of you. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you. I love you as well. Almost had a little hiccup. Absolutely. You got a friend in me. Absolutely. Y'all, that's one of my favorite movies, Toy Story. Me and my daughter love that movie. And my son, that was his favorite movie. My son's favorite movie. You got a friend in me. Y'all, I got a ways to go, y'all, in here cleaning up. I got a ways to go. I got the living room to do, the hallway. I mean, I got quite the bit to do. So I've got quite the bit to do, y'all. I do. And then once these dishes dry, I gotta put them all up. Ay. I'm about to light a candle, you guys. This scent is Cozy Comfort. All right, so that's the scent of that candle I'm about to light here soon. It's called Cozy Comfort. I love candles, y'all. I'm about to run some plain dishwater now with just bleach. So this is my second sink full of water. Actually, hold on. Let me not do that just yet, y'all. Hold on for a second. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Not quite. Not so fast. I got to do this pan too, you guys. So, not so fast. Hey. You guys, I'm so grateful. These things clean quick. So, yeah. They clean pretty quick. Yeah, Cameron, I don't know if you're still in the live, my dear, but I'm about to make my daggone my soup next week. I'm serious. I'm just about to get it done. I'm about to get it done, honey. I'm about to get it done. Make my soup. You're welcome, Daniel. You're welcome, my love. You are very welcome, buddy. Very welcome. Oh, very welcome. Very welcome. Boy, y'all, I'm just trying to. I don't like overloading the dish washer. Y'all, usually I can stack a dish. I can stack a dish drainer pretty good, y'all. Y'all know how we do the dish drains? You stack the dishes and stack them till they dry, and then you take them and put them up or whatever. Honey, I pretty much can stack mine real, you know, up there. But Ay, y'all. Y'all, what I won't be doing anymore is going somewhere and going live where there's music playing in the background. That's not going to happen. Thank you, Cameron. I love you. You have a great day. You have a great day too, my love. Have a great day. And thank you again for stopping by, Cameron. I appreciate you every single time. Every single time. I appreciate you, my love. But yes, you guys. Ooh. Even bending down like that, y'all, my dad going, legs are just, woo! Boy, I know I did that workout. I did that thing, honey. Because I am sore as all get out still. It's just not as bad. Yesterday, I was just, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm typically not the complaining type. But, like I said, sometimes I feel like I just got to say it. I just got to say it. Sometimes I just got to say it. Sometimes I've got to, like, and the thing about me, y'all, sometimes, I will tell y'all this. Hold on, I'm coming. Sometimes, you guys, I will find myself venting a little bit or feeling a certain way about something. I promise you, after that day is over with, I don't bother with thinking about it or talking about it anymore. It depends on what it is. Camera's on camera. Yep. Oh, but yes, you guys. So certain things I won't even, talk about after a day or two. I just want I won't even think about it. It's like in the sea of forgetfulness. You know what I mean? And I love that I can do that so easily. Forget about something that was once uncomfortable. I can just and it doesn't bother me. I don't think about it. I think, I love it for me. But yes, yeah, so I'm Southern. So I'm a Southern girl, all right? I'm a Southern girl. So I say sweetie a lot. I say, that's just how us Southerners do. We say sweetie a lot. We say baby. We use those words as terms of endearment. You know what I mean? Period. We use those words as terms of endearment. Like, that's how we do down south, That's how we do down south. We definitely use those words as terms of endearment, So if I say my love or baby or sweetie, don't take it personal. It's just, it's a Southern thing. It's how our Southerners talk. Okay, so that's that. Woo, y'all. Oh. My dad was legs. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Woo, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Y'all gotta keep my cold spring water on deck. This is the best water to drink, in my opinion. Well, we love this water here at home. So this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spring water. It tastes so neutral and pure. I love it. I love it. We love it. We love it. We really, really love it. Someone's getting their grass cut over there, so y'all may hear some lawnmowers and stuff. So excuse that. Excuse that. I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. All right. Hey, Real Rising Queen. Beautiful Rising, Real. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Real. I hope you're having a great day, Queen. I hope you and the kiddos are well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I'm in here, honey, just in here cleaning up. I hadn't cleaned up in a couple days, y'all. If you're just joining the live, I hadn't cleaned up in about 2 days now, you guys. I was so sore from my workout. I worked out the other day, and I promise you, I worked out so hard on every part of my body for over 2 hours after not working out for over 2.5, 3 months. And I just went back hard. And I woke up the next day and I felt like I had been in a fight with Layla Ali. And she beat the dance, and she just beat the essence right out of me. And so, long story short, yeah, I kind of put cleaning off a little bit, you guys. So here I am now playing catch up. Girl, yes, real. I was so sore, girl. I kid you not. I feel like I had been beat down bad. I felt horrible, girl, that next day. I mean, not horrible, but you know, I felt sore. I was real sore. I'm sore now, real. I'm sore now, but nothing like I was yesterday. Now I have a good sore. You know what I'm saying? Good sore. I'm feeling real limber. But yesterday, honey, I was feeling real violated. Felt violated yesterday. And so, anyways, y'all, the house took the back seat, y'all. It is what it is. The house took the back seats. And here I am now playing catch up, y'all. And I got a lot to clean up. Not a lot, but a lot. Cause I gotta wash clothes and everything, y'all. So I gotta just get this done. I gotta get this done. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. You alright, son? Y'all, my son is in here. He just came on my legs and butt was hurting for just walking the other way. See, exactly, real, you know. So just imagine you in there pumping up, working on them quads, lifting about 55 with your legs and your hamstrings and all that good stuff. And then I was just going. I act like I had never taken a break, honey. I act like I was just going to the normal business as usual.
There ain't no more cheese things?
You talking about the pretzel ones?
Yeah.
But I'll go get some more. But yeah, y'all, I act like I had never missed a beat or something. Like it was just business as usual. But in all reality, I hadn't worked out in months. And honey, I felt that shit the next day. Y'all, my son got jokes. He trying to be funny. He talking about years. That ain't been no years. Don't knock all my dishes down.
Remember D? You went with D?
Did I tell you what? Hey, Adriana. Hi. Real, you stupid laughing. She laughing. Real. That's fine. Y'all, so I'm just trying to get this house clean. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of cleaning. I gotta hit my room up real good. I'm gonna change my room around too, y'all. I like to change my stuff around every so often. I like to change my stuff around. Right, we ain't with young whippersnappers. Shoot, girl, don't say that. I'm young and tender. I'm young and tender. I don't like to claim old, y'all. I ain't old. I'm in my 30s. I'm in good old 30s. I'm in my good old 30s. Real talking about we ain't young whippersnappers no more. Speak for yourself. It's like, oh, I miss you too, Adriana. I haven't seen you in my lives in a while, but it's all well. I hope you're fine. I hope you and your family are well, Adriana. Thank you for stopping by the live. Oh, real life, you are hilarious, real. Speak for yourself. I'm young and popping. Okay. I ain't no old lady now. That's funny. Y'all, but seriously, I tell people that, like, I'm never gonna be one of those girlies. I ain't gonna never be like, oh, I'm getting old. No, ma'am. Y'all got to fight it. You got to fight. You got to fight for your life. You got to fight for your life. Y'all, my son just took a deep breath, like, what? Y'all, he gonna take a deep breath, talking, what, son? Y'all, my son, he a trip. He over here, he a trip now. Yeah, like he just, like, listen to her. Ooh, y'all. I'm telling you, this is the second sink full of water, y'all, I have had to run in here cleaning. So just give y'all some intake on where, or give y'all some, some perspective on how my cleaning is going. This is my second sink full of dish, not sink full of dish, but my second sink full of water, y'all.
What?
You slammed that door, I mean that cabinet mighty hard.
I slammed the cabinet? What are you talking about?
It sounded like it. What was it doing?
Can you look and ask a question before you say something?
But yes, you guys, so, yeah.
Just a question. This is
Can you put me some in the Ziploc bag? So why do you use a Ziploc bag? Instead of using the dishes, it's the point of having a Ziploc bag. Now he in here, y'all. I'm in here washing my good dishes now. Now mind you, I don't bother him when I be cleaning up really. I just clean up because I like myself to clean a certain way. So I just clean up, I don't bother him. But he come in here and start unloading dishes to put some daggone Cheetos in. You could have got a Ziploc bag, young man. Put me some in a Ziploc bag too, please. Can you please? Huh? Y'all, my son is a mess. I ain't doing it with him today. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it with him today. Huh? Y'all, he is a trip. I'm talking about, no, he is a trip in this world. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, yeah, baby, I'm okay. Just checking on you. See what you doing over there. Y'all, what's going on, you guys? Oh, no problem, Daniel. I'm so happy I could be an inspiration to you. You know, like I said, that's my objective is to spread love and energy, spread healing energy, spread good positive energy, you know. That's my goal, you know. It's just to spread some of this light, some of this sunshine from my home to yours, from my family to yours, from me to you. You know, life is good, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful I'm able to spread my overflow. I'm happy I'm able to give my overflow, you guys, because my cup is full. My cup is full and overflowing, and I'm sharing with you guys that overflow. And I'm happy I'm able to. Some people can't afford to give out any good love and energy because they don't even have it for themselves. And I hate those. I hate that for those people. But I'm actually able to. Yeah, and I love that for me. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Realize says making a little friend egg sandwich. Oh, look. Oh, you making a little fried egg sandwich. Okay, honey. I used to love egg salad, y'all. My mama used to make the best egg salad, and we used to toast that bread and make an egg salad sandwich. Y'all talking about something so good. I have not had an egg salad sandwich in years. In years, y'all. I have not had an egg salad sandwich in so long. But I used to love it. I used to love that, and I used to love chicken salad. I used to love me a good chicken salad on toasted bread when I used to eat chicken. Mind you, if you're new to the channel, I don't eat chicken, beef, pork, turkey, or ham. And I know y'all probably, for the ones who are used to being here or familiar with me anyways, they know. And they probably tired of hearing it. But I don't eat chicken, beef, pork, or turkey, y'all. But when I was at that fair, y'all, when me and my daughters at that fair, when I tell y'all that them turkey legs look so fucking good, I'm not even gonna lie. And that's crazy because I don't even eat stuff like that. But you know how you'll see something and it'll be like, oh, that look kind of decent. And y'all, my son and I was talking the other day, and he was like, Mom, he said, how about when we go, and he said, if we go to Jamaica, he said, when we go to Jamaica, he said, how would you feel about eating some authentic oxtails? Like authentic oxtails. Nothing that's been in the store, nothing that's been processed, like some authentic oxtails. And I told him it would be a possibility. It would be a possibility for me. But as far as me going in one of these grocery stores and getting a pack of oxtails and just having at it, it was an absolute no. Daniel says, I see that your job. Can we have compassion too? Oh, absolutely. You know what? And it comes natural. I'm just a compassionate, loving person. I've been in healthcare though for all like even in one area or another. All together, I've been in healthcare for like 20 years. Yep. I've had several different. I've like worked my way up. You know, I've worked my way up from the baseline. I worked myself up from just being a CNA to where I'm at now. And yeah, I love that for me. But I've been a nurse now for 10 years. 10 years. Yep, so that's crazy, y'all. 10 years. Yep. But in healthcare altogether, 20 years. But I've been a nurse for 10. Excuse me. So, yep. And I just love that, y'all. My patients love me. Their families love me. You know, they show me their appreciation just about telling me, you know, just tell me how much they appreciate me. And that means a lot, you know? That means a lot. That means a lot. A lot of people don't have patience. A lot of people do not have patience with older people or sickly people, and that's unfortunate for them. I don't feel like those people need to be in healthcare. You guys, this is my microwave plate. All right, I'm about to go ahead and get it a nice cleaning. Get my microwave nice and clean. So that's what I'm doing right now. If you guys are just entering the live, I'm cleaning. This is my microwave plate, you guys. Please, let's clean our microwaves today, you guys. Let's clean our microwaves today. All right, let's get in them microwaves and get them nice and clean. And nice and clean, okay? Let's get our microwaves clean, you guys. Oh, let's get the microwaves clean. So that's what I'm doing now, cleaning my microwave. And I like to make sure it's nice and clean. Yes, I like to make sure my microwave is nice and clean. I don't do dirty microwaves, y'all. I can't do dirty microwaves. So that's it. You know what? That's good, Real. You know what? That's very good. And I agree with you. Microwaves are very unnatural. In my opinion, my microwave came with my house. You know, built in a microwave and whatnot. But I absolutely agree that microwaves are not good. And for the most part, y'all, when we have food, because you know I cook at home a lot. And so we'll warm our stuff up on the stove. Depending on what it is, we'll warm our stuff up in the stove. Or on the stove or in the oven, because it's not, microwaves are not safe. Hey, Yo-Yo, what up, though? Hey, thank you for stopping by the live, Yo-Yo. Just in here cleaning my house, baby. I've been down and out, well, not down and out, but I've been on a little hiatus, y'all. I haven't, if you're just doing it live, thank you so much, y'all. Yo-Yo, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all, I worked out the other day. Strenuous workout, just to summarize it. The next day, I woke up and I felt like I had gotten a fight with Layla Ali. And so, instead of doing my normal cleaning routine, cooking thing, we did leftovers, ordered takeout, and the house didn't get clean like it needed to be. So this is what I'm doing now. You feel old at times. You got to fight that feeling, Daniel, in my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do, but if I were you and I was starting feeling old, I would fight that, honey. I would fight that. I would get back into the gym. I would, you know, I would fight it if I were you and I was feeling old, but I don't feel old. So. I don't feel old, but I'm telling you, if I was like in that state and I started feeling old, I would just fight it. I would fight that thought. You know, I would fight that thought and I would fight that feeling if I were you, you know. Yeah. That's just what I would do. That's my take on it. You know, you do with it what you may, but that's what I would do. I would fight the feeling, yeah. I would fight that feeling, honey. I'm gonna fight it. Woo, yes. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight that feeling. I would. Trying to get this thing right back on track. Alright, here we go. Alright. Woo. Y'all, I'm gonna be in here mopping floors and scrubbing walls. It's a whole situation up in here. Oh, thank you, yo-yo. I love you and thank you, my love. I appreciate you. You too. You as well. You as well. You always got that golden glow. You always got a golden glow. Yes, queen. You always got that golden glow yourself. I appreciate you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. All you guys for stopping by. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Okay, early dismissal today, real life. Oh, that sounds fun. Lunch in the park is always a vibe. That's always a vibe. Hell, I'll make it a picnic. Get a blanket. Honey, or go to a park where it's picnic tables and we'll eat at the picnic tables, or we'll just like have a true life picnic, like a manual one, where we just lay our little spread down, put our food down, sit down, eat, and then go play. That sounds fun. That sounds like a good time, real. I may do that myself later on today. Daniel, you're so sweet. Daniel, you think I can sing? Daniel says I can sing, y'all. I don't think I can, Daniel, but I love you. I mean, I think I can, but I don't think I can. You know what I mean? But thank you, Daniel. You're so sweet. Thank you for your positivity in the chat. Daniel spreading some positive love, positive energy as well. Hey, Esther. Hey, Esther. Thank you for stopping by, Esther. If you don't mind, Esther, could you please hit that like button for me? Subscribe to the channel, you guys. It's going to be a good time over here. I'm going to be bringing love, light, positivity, good energy, and I'm going to be providing my perspective on things. I feel my perspective in life on certain things is a really good perspective to have. And so I just at least want to share it, whether people take it or not, whether people receive it or not. You know what I mean? I feel like I can help at least one person here and there. And I feel like if I can at least do that, I have done my due diligence, okay? And spreading that love, light, you know what I mean? And good energy. So please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You say you can't sing a note. You can't sing a note, dang. If you can talk, you can sing. You can talk, you can sing. If you can talk, you can sing. Y'all, I have got these dishes stacked so high over here, and it's shortly I'm gonna get a dish towel, a dry clean dish towel, and I'm gonna start drying them and putting them up. That way they don't fall over. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all how high they are stacked right now. Woo! Hi. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me go ahead and take this one down. Never mind. Let me take this one down. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and dry this one off because it's just not going to fit over there. So, I'm going to show y'all how far they got stacked up if y'all care to see. Come on. But yeah, so this is a place y'all can come and you're not gonna be judged. I'm gonna try to just, like I said, spread my positivity. You know, yesterday, y'all, I was just, if y'all catch that, if y'all caught that live yesterday, or if y'all go back and watch it yesterday, I was literally like, y'all, I was, first of all, after I dropped my daughter off, I was sitting in my car for every bit of 30 minutes, just sitting there, sore, dreading, and still fighting it. Because, y'all, I'm relentless. I'm relentless. And I'm definitely persistent, and I'm resilient, and I'm definitely, you know, I'm just going to, you know, but I just, yesterday, I was, honey, I was just, I don't know, I was so sore. Woo! I will never work out like that again. I'm going to work out. I'm not going to stop working out, but I'm never going to work out at that rate like I did. That much, and then on everything, I'm not gonna ever do that again. And also, y'all, I'm not gonna be going live at the gym, because you know why? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, copyrighted. I got copyrighted, okay? I got copyrighted. So, like I said, I'm being very much so careful when it comes to these live streams and going in and, you know, and going in establishments where they have music playing. I won't do that anymore. Actually, I'm not going to any more establishments, not even Walmart, if they have music playing. So I'm just going to bring my own self, bring me and my entertainment. If I'm entertaining just my life, whatever, my thoughts, my perspective, my opinions, whatever, you know what I mean? My mannerisms, just me, my likeliness is coming. Not any, no music or anything like that. Yeah. Oh, Vlogtober. Okay. You know what? I heard, I gotta go back and check it out. I know you were saying something about that. I gotta look on your page again. Real life. So I have a question, Real. What is going on? I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't. But are you gonna get back into, which I seen you real life, you've gotten back into going live, and as soon as I get your notification, boop, I'm there. Yesterday I got your notification. I went right to your live. I was the first person there. I spoke, and then I turned it down some. And because I was helping my daughter do something, me and her were reading a book. But I said, hold on, I'm gonna play Real in the background, and that's what I did. I just let you play in the background. And I seen Miss Deb had came in there, and she had spoke, so on and so forth. You were doing a bingo. So what's going on? Are you gonna be? What's going on? Oh, you know what? Vlogtober, that's what it is. It's something that I guess that vloggers do. They vlog all of October, Vlogtober. Because I've seen somebody do that last year. They were like, Vlogtober. And I'm like, okay. If you did it, do it me. Yeah. Right. Yo, thank you. And that's exactly what I was thinking about doing, Yo. I said, I'm just going to go live. I'm going to work out, but I'm going to be muted. And that's how I started my live off yesterday. But I just felt, I got to put it in my title, something like I can't talk or something. I got it, because I just felt obligated to say something when people were coming in my chat. So I kept unmuting it. And before you knew it, just damn unmuted. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go live when I work out, but I'm just going to mute it. And I'm going to let them know, hey, this is why I'm muting it, period. Yep, thank you, Yo. Yep. Okay, a spooky restream. Okay. I never chatted like this before. It feels great, sweet lady, to have you as a friend. Aww, same to you, Daniel. I love you. And you have a great day, Daniel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much. You are appreciated. And I will keep you in my thoughts today in a positive way. In the most positive way, sending love and light from me to you. And I'm happy that you were able to feel a benefit from my live. Okay, so you're going to be doing vlogs and live streams, but every day. Cool, yeah. Me too. I'm just doing my regular thing, like live streaming every day, and stuff like that. Like I started back doing workout content. Well, I'm starting to work back out, so I'll be using that as content as well, as motivational content. So I'm gonna just be doing my normal too, just going live every day. I've been going live every day now for a while, and I'm actually getting more and more used to it, to You know, I'm getting more and more used to it, and I'm liking it more and more. You know, I'm loving my interactions more and more. Like Sweet Daniel here, he's been talking to me in my chat, and you know, other people, Cameron, you know, just people that are starting to come, Tribal King, people, you know, I'm starting to have like, I guess, you know, like usual people that come in and talk to me, and we share positive thoughts with each other, and it's really so beautiful. I just love it. I love going live, and I love sharing my life with people, you know, and it's okay. So I love it. So I'll just probably keep on doing my normal thing too. And then I've been doing more long form videos, so I'll probably keep going with that as well, long form content. But I want to improve on my long form content. You know what I mean? I want to improve on my long form content, meaning like I want to get even more creative with my editing, and learn different learn different editing techniques, I guess. I don't know, but it's coming along. It's coming along. Daniel says, "You give me hope in that sweet lady." Oh, yes. Like I said, set your notification bell to all so you can be notified each time I go live. Meet me here. Don't meet me here, beat me here. But you can't beat me here because you got to actually see I'm live. You can meet me. But you know what I'm saying, Danny. You know what I'm saying. So set your notification bell to all. And each time I go live, hey, I'll see you then. Hey, Journey's Mirror. Hey, Journey's Mirror. Hey, Blue. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know what, Journey's Mirror? I have got to go to your... As soon as I end this live, I'm heading over your way so I can make sure I'm locked in with this channel, too. Because I know I'm locked in with your other channel, with your foodie channel. I got to go over to Journey's Mirror as well, so I can make sure I'm locked in there. Hey, Gwen. Hey, I'm happy I was able to make y'all laugh, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know. So yeah, it's a beautiful day, y'all. I'm in here just cleaning my house up. Like I said, I got a lot more to do. But, you know, I decided to come live with you guys and just, you know, spread some love and light. While I'm doing what I'm doing in here, cleaning up my house, you guys. I'm about to bring my vacuum in here. First, I'm going to sweep. What I do is I sweep my area rug in here, and then I vacuum it. And then I'll sweep my living room, and then I vacuum it. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot going on. I'm about to end this live here soon, but it's going to be a lot going on. You're very welcome, Daniel. You're very welcome, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm gonna cry. Seriously, I appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by the live, just joining me. Thank you all. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Real Life Simulations. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Blue, aka Journey's Mirror. All right, you guys go check these ladies out. Your entertainment you love. Journey's Mirror, also known as Blue's Plate. She's amazing. Real life, go check her out, you guys. Daniel, thank you for stopping by. Cameron, thank you so much for stopping by. David, you stopped by. I mean, to all the, and if I missed your name, don't charge it to my heart, but charge it to my head. All right? Because I really, really, really appreciate everyone who stopped by my live, okay? Make no mistake about it. Even if I didn't mention your name and you know you were in my live, I appreciate you. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you. I love you. Don't forget, you guys, we set our own intentions for the day. And once you've made the decision, the concrete decision to have a good day, let nothing stop it. Things will come. Obstacles will come. Problems may arise. Don't let anything change your outlook for the day. All right? Don't forget, living in the present is the true present. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow may never come. Right here and right now is what we have. So I love you guys. Love on those who love on you. Love on your family. I love you guys. Until next time, don't forget, the best things in life are free. Bye.